Here I want to share with you some SEO best practices. These practices have worked effectively for me, and I believe it will work for you too. First, remember that when you perform SEO, you're performing it for your users, not for Google. Now, a lot of times we get blinded with the intention of trying to perform SEO just for the sake of pleasing Google, getting Google to want to rank our website on the first page of search results. Now remember that Google is serving users, people like you and me. And obviously whatever that we like, Google will like it too. So if you always focus on your users instead of Google, naturally Google will rank your website high on the search results. Second, always try to focus on quality content rather than quantity. I know some of you may think that, oh, I should have as many backlinks as I could for my website, but you should actually focus on getting not that many backlinks, but high quality backlinks from high authority websites. So always try to focus on your content, the quality of your content, the uniqueness of your content, the length, a longer article instead of a short article, an article with more images and multimedia, and etc. Here's an example of a good quality content. Now, around 2014, in fact, in August 2014, I actually wrote this article entitled 6 Signs of Fantasy Football Syndrome. Now, during that time, no one has ever coined the term fantasy football syndrome. So I figured that why don't I write something about that? So when I wrote this article, and from the moment I published it online, within less than an hour, Google actually indexed this article and it appeared on Google search engine results. And even today, 4 years later, I'm still ranked high on this keyword here, right here. So this is a very unique article that during that time. So this is an example of a high quality article, although it may not look so long, but it is unique enough and compelling enough for people who loves fantasy football. And another best practice I would like to share is focus on multiple SEO factors, starting from factors that are easiest for you to implement, then moving onwards to the harder ones for you to do. Reason is because there are hundreds of factors that could influence your ranking on Google. So start with the easiest one first, because that's the easiest one you can do. Eventually move towards the harder ones. So in this way, you will get more motivated as you see your website climbing up the Google ranking.